Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Woodbine Racetrack here on opening day. It is Saturday, April the 21st, 2018. Gonna look at the stakes races on today's program from Woodbine, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So let's get on to it. Today's stakes action from Woodbine races 6 and 8. The sixth race from Woodbine, it's the only route race of the afternoon. The sixth race, it's the 11th running of the Wando Stakes, purse $100,000. It's for 3-year-olds here. Field of 7 horses going the distance of ground of 1,700 meters or 1 mile and 1/16th on the all-weather Tapeta surface. 1,700 meters, a mile 16th on the Tapeta. My top pick in this race, I like the number 7 horse here, the number 7 Match Tree. Gonna go 754 in the TriCast of the trifecta. 754 TriCast trifecta. Top pick number 7 Match Tree. This 3-year-old colt by Kitten's Joy. Patrick Husbands gets on this one from Marcassi. This horse's most recent outing came on the 3rd of February. I came at Gulfstream Park, 1 mile in the Diana Beach Stakes. This horse finished 6th by 9 lengths. Was with the leaders early on after leaving from a wide post and just had nothing at the end. Didn't quicken up. It just wasn't this horse's day to win. That was quite a tough race. I don't think this race is nearly as tough. Start before at Gulfstream Park, about 7 1/2 furlongs, an optional 75 claimer. This horse won by a neck that day. Sat about tracking the leaders early on that day. Had moved to room at the end, and he quickened up nicely and just got there. Very nice victory for this horse. And then before the 25th of October at Keeneland, soft ground, 1 mile in allowance race, 64,092L. Horse finished 7th by 7 lengths. Didn't have the best of trips, and I don't think this horse really liked that very wet turf course. These horses' 2 worst races probably have come on very wet, on wet ground. So I think this horse likes firm ground. Coming to all weather today shouldn't be a problem. A lot of the horses that do well on turf do even better on all weather. And with that being said, I like this horse here a lot. 3-1. She's the freshest horse. Watch out for her to run a big one. So to recap my bets for the 6th from Woodbine, it's the 11th running of the Wando. Gonna go with the number 7 horse Match Tree. Gonna go 754 in the TriCast of the trifecta. So now let's get on to race number 8 from Woodbine. The 8th race, it's the 65th running of the Jacque Cartier Stakes. Purse $100,000. It's for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 6 horses going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the Woodbine all-weather main track. 6 furlongs, 1,200 meters. My top pick in this race, I like the number, if we could ever get my iPad to load, I like the number 5 horse here. The number 5 Conquest Enforcer. Gonna go 513 in the TriCast of the trifecta. 513 TriCast trifecta. Top pick number 5 Conquest Enforcer. 6-1 here. 5-year horse by Into the Mischief. Patrick Husbands is on this one from Marcassi. I think they're really loaded on this card, though, that duo. This horse's most recent outing came on the 16th of March at Gulfstream, 1 mile op 75 claimer. This horse finished 2nd by a length that day. From a wide post draw, set the pace most of the race, got caught right in the final 1/8 of a mile, kind of weakened out of it. Just wasn't this horse's day to win at the end. Before that, here at Gulfstream Park, 5 furlongs in the Gulfstream Park turf sprint. Probably the best turf sprint, I would say, in the wintertime here in the States is that turf sprint. But even though it's worth $125,000, it's probably going to become a graded race in the next few years. But this horse finished 11th by 10.5 lengths. Didn't break all that well, and just really was never there. Wasn't his day to win. And then the turf dash at Tampa Bay, 5 furlongs December the 30th. The horse finished 3rd by 1.5 lengths. Broke badly at the start, and that was it for the horse. Lost everything right at the beginning. Coming here to Woodbine for the 2nd time is 1-for-1 on the surface by winning a race here in 2016. But this horse's last Woodbine race ever, you have to go all the way back to the 16th of October of 2016. 6 furlongs in the New York Arctic. This horse finished 3rd by a neck. Horrible start that day. Was dueling at the end of the race. Just missed at the end. But she ran her heart out at the end. She fought a lot. I think she has the speed to win here today. And at 6-1, she's been training well. Watch out for her to run a big one. So to recap my bets for the 8th from Woodbine, it's the 65th running of the Jacque Cartier. Gonna go with the 5 horse here, Conquest Enforcer. Gonna go 513 in the TriCast of the trifecta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.